been an emotional season for the Iowa Western softball team. I mean, new coach at the last minute, losing streak, but the girls have rebounded and are starting to show glimpses. And so into the box steps a good litmus test, 19th ranked Indian Hills. Now the Reavers split their two-game series 4 days earlier in Ottumwa, but that was 4 days ago. So it's once again grow-up time. Iowa Western comes in having won 15 of its last 20. First inning, Maddie Boyd bangs a base hit, and then Lindy McIntyre rips a rope to left. Jade Lee, who doubled in the first run, scores. Boyd comes around, and just like that, it's 3-0 Reavers. Members of the Big Blue wrestling team getting their happy on. Now the Warriors come swinging back in the second. After a throwing error makes it 3-1, Cheyenne Dubois grounds one through the hole. Visitors cut the lead to 1. Now the Hills ties it in the third. Bottom of the inning, Adrian Goki with the single. Maddie Boyd comes home, 4-3 Iowa Western. Top of the fifth, the Warriors' Casey Duffield doubles to left. Later scores on a sac fly, 4-4 after 5. First batter, bottom of the sixth. Goki pops one to left. Drops it. Overall 5 E's in the game. Tracy Edwards, her second hit, dead center. Home team with 11 overall. Carly Arndt, come on down, 5-4 Reavers. A sac fly makes it 6-4. Winning pitcher, Alex Hagan goes 6 2/3 but loads the bases, 2 outs in the seventh. Ellie Ponce then gets the ground out, 5-3. Iowa Western outguts Indian Hills, 6-4.
It's nice when you can compete with everybody in the region, but here at Iowa Western, it's not about competing, it's about winning. So that's our goal, that's the focus of this one. It's good to get game 1, but it doesn't mean a lot if you don't get game 2.
Back and forth, one mistake here and there.
Yeah, it's a nail biter, but we finished well. Like Coach said, the only people that can beat us is ourselves right now, and we can come back second game and win it.
You come in with the bases loaded. How tough is that?
It's always a tough situation, bases loaded, only down by 2 outs. I just gotta come in and do my job, get a ground ball and get an out for my team.
I think we have a tendency to get the first win and then kind of just rest on it and we played really well that first game. It means we're going to play well the second game. So just staying and winning every single pitch, whether it's first game, second game, whether we won the first one, lost the second one, it's kind of irrelevant. Just keep winning pitches, and then you win enough pitches, you'll win a ball game.
And you get to chow down on some cookies afterwards. The Reavers take a bite out of number 19 Indian Hills in the first of 2. Dance fever at the Iowa Western Sports Complex. The Reavers ready for Game 2 with the Warriors. Emily Brown knocks in the game's first run in the first inning. Indian Hills grabs a quick lead, but it's short-lived. Bottom of the second, Tracy Edwards slices one the other way. Gets by. Alex Hagan scores, and the pitcher Ponce comes around. Big Blue takes a 3-1 lead after 2. Then in the fifth inning, Lindy McIntyre smokes one to the gap. Maddie Boyd hustles around. Iowa Western 4 runs on 4 hits to grab an 8-1 lead. And he's missing a good game. The Warriors wake up in the 6th. Shannon Finneran belts one to left. The visitors 4 runs, 3 hits to cut the lead to 3. 7th inning, Emily Brown watched just inside the foul pole. A 2-out, 2-run shot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Suddenly, the Reavers lead just 8-7. Starter Ellie Ponce, hanging tough, baby. The sophomore then gets a big K to end it and get out the brooms. Iowa Western holds off Indian Hills 8-7.
In between games, we talk about winning pitches one at a time, and if you do that, you're going to win a lot of ball games. And so, we won enough pitches. Obviously, it was 8-7, a little closer than we wanted it to be, but we won enough pitches to get it done. And moving forward, we got to win more.
What's it mean to sweep Indian Hills?
It's pretty awesome. We've been excited for this game for forever. We always look forward to Indian Hills, and we always try to get a bunch of people to come to our games, which they did, so it feels pretty great.
It's a big deal because, especially for the sophomores, it was a big deal for them because last year they lost to them in the championship game, and it was really nice for us all to get it together as a team win for them especially.
It's good to get wins, that's great. Leading the conference, that's great. But it's all about April 29th. We're going to be playing our best ball then, so we got to continue to get better.
Better indeed. The Reavers take over first place in the Iowa Community College Athletic Conference. Iowa Western's on the move.
Rear